So right now, if you try to use xAI in make.com, you're gonna have an error like this. And it is because xAI changed some settings in their API. So in order to fix it, we're gonna have to use HTTP module instead. And I'm gonna in this video show how to set it up. So first of all, what we're gonna need is xAI API key. I don't remember my last one, so I have to go to xAI Cloud Console. On the left side of the menu, I'm gonna choose API keys, and here I'm just gonna create a new API key. It doesn't matter how you rename it. What matters is API key. So I click create key, and now it's gonna output me this API key. So I'm gonna copy this one. Make sure you don't share it with anyone. And after we got our API key, we can go back to make.com, and now we can choose HTTP module. And before I go further, I want to tell that this exact module is going to be uploaded to my school community. I'm going to link it down below the video. Probably I'm going to change the name, but for now it is looking like this. And there I'm going to try to upload as many scenarios as I can with all the prompting, so you can join and just download them. So for authentication type, it has to be no authentication, because we're going to add this API key a bit later. For URL, it has to be this xAI API chat competition URL. For method, it's gonna be post. For headers, now I'm gonna add structure. For example, content type has to be application JSON. And now here I'm gonna add the API key itself. So the name is gonna be authorization. And for value, I'm gonna write bearer and then add here my API key. And of course, I'm just gonna delete this API key later so you guys can't use it. And for other stuff like query parameters, I'm gonna leave empty. But what I'm gonna do is change body content type to application JSON. Here I'm gonna choose data structure as JSON string. And here is the important thing, to fill out the body content. And here is the example how you can fill it out. First of all, you're gonna need to write it as a JSON string, obviously. But the things you can change over here are model. For example, right now I'm using Grok 4.1. Fast reasoning. Here, of course, you can choose what role are you using. You can add multiple roles. So it means you can add multiple content. And here you can choose your prompt. Temperature and max tokens I'm gonna leave the same, like usually it was at xAI module. And everything else I'm gonna leave the same. So I'm gonna click save. And now if I run it, then you can see. If you go to output and go here to choices and messages, then you can see answer was Brussels is the capital of Belgium. So this is how you get your text, but if you want to get images, then you can do something similar. So you need again HTTP module. I'm gonna click on it, make a request. Here again, authorization type is gonna be no authorization, but here you're gonna have a different URL. This time it has to be API version 1 images and generation. Method also has to be post. And now I'm gonna add headers again. So for name, obviously content type, and for value, application JSON. So now I can add second header, which is gonna be also again API key, but don't forget to write this bearer word before that. So query parameters, this time also empty, body type, application JSON, input has to be JSON string. And now let's add this body content. So body content is gonna look similar like the first one, but here you have to change the model to Grok imagine image. Write here a prompt. You can write here how many numbers, and the response format is gonna be URL. I also added size, but if I'm not wrong, Grok is not gonna change any size. So I tried to run it, but yes, you can't change right now the size in the Grok generation. So I'm just gonna delete this one, and now let's save it and run. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Haven't seen this one before. Lately, make.com is doing a lot of updates. Actually, I thought they are gonna fix this xAI error pretty quick, but they still haven't. So that's why I'm doing and going around. But I'm amazed that they have so many interesting things over here. Okay, so now another generation worked. So if I go to output, to data, then here is the URL. Let me copy it. And here is the image that was just generated. So this is how you can still connect to Grok And now let's do third option, which is gonna be image analyzing. So once again, we need HTTP module, make a request. Authorization type is gonna be no authorization. Once again, I'm gonna paste here URL. Method is gonna be also post like in previous ones. And here also we need to fill out headers. So content type has to be application JSON. And now let's add API key, authorization, and bearer is xAI API key. Query parameters also skip. We need body content type application JSON, body input JSON string, and now let's add here working body. So here is the body. Once again, model Grok 4.1 fast reasoning can see images, so I'm gonna use this one. Role is gonna be user and content is gonna be text, and text is gonna be describe this image in details. What do you see? But as we're having image, then we're gonna have also type, and it's gonna be image URL. And here I'm gonna put this URL that we just generated, and temperature and max tokens are gonna be the same. So now if I click it and run it once, so we have an answer. Let's go to output, data, choices, and here we're gonna see the message. As you can see, it even requests that this is Brussels. So it saw the image and described it, which is very good. It means it is working. So we have now 3 Grok modules that can be used in make.com. Once again, if you wanna get them, you can join my school community. I'm gonna upload them over there. But the only thing you're gonna have to change after downloading is the API key, and obviously model, which one you want, and the content, same in the other stuff. So this is how you fix this annoying error. I hope it helped, and if it did, then have a beautiful day.